Dr. Mwinyangwe says a recent survey revealed that over 70% of employees in Namibia suffer from work stress or chronic health conditions. This costs 35% productivity loss to Namibian companies. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, chronic disease accounts for 75% of total healthcare costs.
So with an employer-sponsored wellness program, you can provide targeted health education and resources needed by your employees and put health on the forefront of your priority list. Director of Proceedings, as I move towards conclusion, let me remind organizations that as much as we want to make profit, it is equally important to educate and incentivize employees to live healthier.
The Employee Wellness Indaba 2023 aims to focus on robust and inclusive topics that explore the wellness dimensions that might affect employees' well-being and performance. It was organized by Eureka Psychological Services.
After we experienced the COVID pandemic, we realized that a lot of employees needed support. Having to work with various companies as Eureka Psychological Services, we realized that we need a platform where employees can come together, especially those in HR or wellness offices, to actually have this platform to share ideas, to network, and to forge a way forward as to how are we going to develop employee wellness cultures within our organization.
She says there is also a need to transform workplaces into forward-thinking organizational strategies that empower the individual employee's well-being.
A lot of our Namibian employees are unwell, not physically unwell. We can look at the mental aspect, which is invisible. So looking at the consequences of that invisible pandemic, which is mental health, it requires us to actually gather and raise an awareness and raise advocacy to emphasize that a healthy employee, a well-rounded, mentally healthy employee is key and it's vital for the employer.
This is what some of the participants had to say.
Beings are holistic. We're not robots, we don't just function. We come with a lot of things. And COVID brought a lot of those things to the surface. It's always been there, but it's just really pushed it to the front and made it very loud. So therefore it's important that people attend these kinds of workshops. So
the health of the employees as well. It can make or break a company if we as the employers or the employers do not really pay attention to what the employees are going through and so